Welcome to the first in a new series of rum stories in association with Dine Birmingham. We're going to be talking to all the rum brands taking part in next year's Birmingham Rum Festival. Today we've got a very special guest from California, Karthik Sudhir from Ron Izalco Rum.
Thank you for the opportunity, Anita. Thank you so much. Hello to everybody from Birmingham and
Cheers,
UK.
cheers. Let's start as we mean to go on.
Absolutely, absolutely. And cheers to everybody in the world.
Cheers. And do tell us about Ron Izalco, a little bit about it and the history behind it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let me just show you the bottle first so that people can, recognize it. This is our first expression. The name is Ron Izalco rum. It's a Spanish style rum. It's a full-bodied. It's a multi-dimensional. It's complex. It's a long finished rum. So we call it the industry may term it that as a more of an emerging craft brand. Ron Izalco is a blend of Central America's finest rum. It's a 10-year aged in an ex-bourbon barrel, char level 4, 43% alcohol, and it's a full-bodied, complex, and a long finish rum. It's not a Solera aged; it's a straight aged. The minimum blend is about 10 years, and the maximum is about 11.3 years aged. Yeah.
43% rum. That's pretty strong, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. 43, you won't even feel it because it's a beautifully balanced rum right from the beginning to the end. A lot, in the marketplace, there are different types of rum. There are some rums which is beautifully done, but the finish is short and it's single dimensional. But what we have done primarily is a rum which can awaken your senses. Opens up in the middle of your mouth. It has density. It's going to sit in your mouth. It's going to have a long finish. An exceptionally high quality sipping rum. Rum can be the next scotch. Rum has the potential to be the next cognac or the tequila for that matter. And we believe that the time for rum is now. And the premiumization in the UK market and in the France is off the charts. And we are hoping that the same trends come down to North America and the rest of the world.
And how's rum taste for the American consumer as opposed to the British one? Because it's growing steadily here, but what do they like over there?
Yes, British has an amazing, the whole of UK has this history of Caribbean and the years and years of being in different countries, and they are very much used to the rum culture. In the USA, it is mostly the coastal sides. We can talk about like Florida, California, Texas, New York. These are like the big rum markets, and but the consumers are are ready to try something new. Primarily, USA is a bourbon, rye, and a tequila culture, and of course, vodka is universal. But rum trends are picking up. As of last year, the rum trends in America, on the super premium and ultra premium side, it has been growing in double digit, like 25-26% growth, which is exceptionally good.
What makes Ron Izalco so special?
Excellent question. So like I mentioned, there are a lot of good rums. There are different styles of rum. There's a Caribbean style rum, there's a French agricole style rum, there's a Spanish style rum. This is a Spanish style rum, and this is not sugary or syrupy. It is meant to be an amazing sipper. What makes this special? It's fruity, it's full-bodied, and it's complex, and it's long finish rum. You can really taste the undertones of American oak, toasted nuts, sweet pipe tobacco, and specifically designed to have about 10 to 12 seconds of finish. That way, you actually can feel the burn, but it's not like it's burning so that you need to sip a glass of water or something like that. So exceptionally high quality. It's been awarded by San Francisco as a gold medal, and International Spirits Challenge double gold last year, Masters of the Rum by Spirits Business. So really, really good accomplishment. So the industry has blessed us. How about that? They have blessed us.
So it's won quite a few things in such a short space of time. You must be chuffed.
Sorry, come back again.
I said it's won quite a few things in a short space of time, so you must.
That is accurate. That is accurate. Yes. Commercialized in December of 2018 at the Bordeaux Rum Festival. We sold out at the Bordeaux Rum Festival, and from there we started expanding. We were very, very determined to come to the UK market. We love the UK market. The consumers are very knowledgeable, and they know their rum, and that's the place where we want to be. And and we have expanded very quickly. Denmark, Poland, UK, USA, and France. And we have probably another 5 markets which we are going to open up by end of this year, God's willing. And this pandemic stops, and we will all be back to work.
So what's the best way to drink it, more importantly?
Oh, excellent question. I never tell the consumer how to drink, but if you were to ask me, since you did, I would say an excellent sipper, maybe 1 ice cube, maybe, or an excellent sipper. Or if you want to make a craft cocktail like Sazerac or a Manhattan style or an old fashioned or Boulevardier, twist to the Negroni Boulevardier, exceptionally high quality, because it's a full body complex rum. It's got a lot of multi-dimensional characteristics of apricot, prune, caramel, a lot of spice notes. So really goes well. And if you're a cigar smoker on a sunny afternoon, or on an early evening, want to smoke a cigar and sip this beautiful Central American liquid gold, you will be close to heaven. How about that?
I can't wait to try it. It's going to be great.
Well, hopefully soon at the Birmingham Rum Festival.
Yeah, rather than later would be great. So,
Yeah.
At the Rum Festival, every one of our exhibitors gets to create a cocktail. So we're looking forward. Have you got a cocktail in mind yet?
Absolutely, but I'm not willing to share that yet, because we are going to create an exceptionally high quality cocktail, craft, something which has not been, been in the marketplace. We've been playing around with the liquid gold with some of the top mixologists, but we are going to post that in the Instagram and give a shout out to the Birmingham Rum Festival, and we are going to promote that and make it a big deal about it, so that our friends in Birmingham, in the UK, they know what's waiting for them. It'll be a nice one. It'll be a surprisingly nice one.
Have you been to Birmingham before? Do you know?
Not at all. Not at all. This is my first time, and I am super excited. I have not been to Birmingham. No. This is my first time.
I'm sure we're going to love it. How easy has it been to create a rum in this market? There's such high competition, and spice rums are really taken off. How hard has it been from your point of view?
I would say, if you have an opportunity, don't get into the industry. I'm just kidding.
Consumer and enjoy it, at home or in a bar.
I'm just kidding. It is probably the hardest thing I have done in my life, in my short career, but it is the most rewarding and amazing, fascinating journey it has been. Spirits as an industry is a fascinating industry. You are going to meet some of the most creative, talented, hungry, bizarre people in this industry. But to create a brand, anybody can come up with a brand and say, hey, I'm going to make a rum. But what is the vision? What is the market? Where do you want to take? What's the positioning? Is the story real, or are you going to make up a story? And is there a gap in the marketplace where you want to fulfill? These are the things which you have to think through even before you enter into the market. Because once you enter into the market, there's no backing out. No. The capital investment is very high. Creating a product is only 10% of the story. The biggest challenge is going to come is brand development and route to market. Securing distribution is an absolutely essential, critical, and the most difficult thing is what I would say. I come from the business route to market background, and fortunate enough that I've been in this business, not in the spirits industry, but on the route to market, and put my skills together. And in less than 18 months, we have expanded into 5 countries. It is not an easy feat, but we are not basking on our laurels either. We are going to be hungry. We are going to expand, and by end of this year, we're going to be in about 9 to 10 markets. But it's been a fascinating, last 3.5 years, and I can't even imagine how many countries, cities, and people I've met. It's been amazing.
That's a great achievement in a short space of time. The 3 years is still actually not long.
Yeah, no, in the spirit industry, not at all. It takes, for example, I'll give you a simple example, Tito's vodka. If you know Tito's vodka, People say Tito's vodka, it's an overnight success. A lot of people do not know he's been doing this for 21 years or so. Exactly. And he has paid his price and he has put his time. So everybody has to go through their trenches. They have to, go through, they have to put their time. And we are a young brand and we are not in a hurry. It's not the destination, it's the process, it's the journey. And I'm having a good time and, having an option to speak with you, that itself is a destination, that itself is a journey and an experience which we want to enjoy.
I'm happy to come along for the ride. It sounds great.
Thank you so much.
The brand has got a lovely story behind it. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely, absolutely. I do not come from a spirits background. My great-grandfather was not a bootlegger. So, and I'm not going to make up that story. So when we started developing a concept of what we want to do, rum is the category which we wanted to get into because that's the only category which has not been premiumized. After several rounds of blind tasting, and we started picking up the base of the rum and the structure of the rum and the roof of the rum, and that's how the blending is done. And to our surprise, and my team and my surprise, we constantly started picking blind tasting Central American rum. So we started going into why the taste notes and started going into the history of Central America. And then we realized that in Central America, three things which is very relevant: volcano, black soil, and sugarcane. These are three things which is very relevant out there. Some of the best sugarcane grows in Central America. We dedicated our name to Izalco. Izalco is used to be a very active volcano, but it is the lighthouse of the Pacific. Izalco is a heritage in El Salvador. And for many, many years, the European voyagers who wanted to come to Central America, they used Izalco's volcanic mountain as a landmark to come to Central America. There were compass and the volcanic mountain of Izalco. That is the only way they got to, Central America, and that was their destination. And even today, they celebrate, and it's called as the Lighthouse of the Pacific. And we have dedicated our brand to Central America, the volcanic, mountain, and the black soil, and we have embraced it, and we love it. Yeah.
Oh, fabulous. And lastly, where can you buy it, and how much does it retail for?
Yes. Ron Izalco is available in Whiskey Exchange in the UK. Everybody knows Whiskey Exchange, very famous, master of malt. Both are available online, getting shipped across. In London, it's available at Burlock London, Lucky Cane, the Green Room, the Green Room, several other bars, and Percy and Founders at Soho. A lot of high-end craft cocktail bars. So it's available in the UK market. It's $49.99, I believe, a pound, and and I believe there's a free delivery or free pickup at the store. I think last time I checked.
Brilliant. Well, it's brilliant to talk to you. Thanks very much for sharing your time and telling us all about the brand. And we look forward to seeing you in the summer. Fingers crossed. But before you go, could you give us a little view of the Californian sunshine?
100%. Just give me a second, okay?
So tell us where you are and what we can see.
I will show you the California sunshine, the sunny Southern California. Let me do this. How do I do this? There we go. This is Laguna Beach, California, and we are in the Arch Beach Heights on the top of the mountain. And it's isolation lockdown, and everybody's home, which is the right thing to do.
Yeah, and that's 9:30 on a Friday morning, isn't it?
Exactly. It's Friday morning, and I'm already having my rum. Thanks to you, Anita.
Anytime you want to call for a quick rum catch up will be brilliant. Thank you ever so much, and we'll speak to you soon.
Thank you so much, Anita. Bye for now.